spicy. My healthy water. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I have a massive Wingstop feast to share with you, and I really wish that you could reach out from that camera screen and grab some, because there is way too much. So what do we have here, you might be asking? Well, we have a large order of fries. We have 2 containers of ranch for dipping. And then we have, I'm not exactly sure what each one is, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to figure it out as I go. But I ordered the 20 boneless, which I separated into 4 different flavors. I had the Korean spicy, lemon pepper, the new hot honey rub, which I'm pretty excited about, and it's a limited time, and the limited time Knicks, like New York Knicks basketball team, lemon garlic rub. Is that 4? And then I ordered a separate 5 bone-in wings of the hot honey rub, but I thought that's what I ordered, but I didn't. I ordered another 5 boneless ones, so I have 25 boneless wings. Okay, enough said. Not what I wanted. I wanted to be able to eat some on the bone wings for you guys, but I failed. It happens, and I have some water. And I'm gonna be chatting, of course, but let's start out by having a fry. I am super hungry. Yeah, like the ranch is the best part, I swear. Oh, let's have another fry because it's easy and quick. Okay. Let me get a fork. Alright, so I'm going to start right here with whatever this might be. And look what I'm doing. I'm touching it to put it on the fork. Isn't that kind of weird? Okay, I'm dipping it in the ranch. I don't know what flavor it is. I think this might be the New York Knicks one because it tastes like garlic and like lemon pepper. So yes, this is the New York Knicks. Delicious. Yum, 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 yum. They have the greatest wings at Wingstop. Oh my gosh, so unbelievably delicious. You guys need to go get some, like, press pause and go get them. If you live in Europe, it'll take a while, but come get them. Alright. Let's try. I want to try those honey ones. I can't even see anything past here. I think this might be honey ones. The honey is a dry rub somehow. Let me taste it plain. pretty spicy though. Too good. I was thinking of trying those Taco Bell wings that came out recently, but the reviews weren't that great, and it seemed to me like they were going to be some kind of like a frozen, pre-made wings that Taco Bell's just going to defrost and, you know, fry up for you as you order them, and I don't like the sound of that. I'm not sure exactly what goes on at Wingstop, but I feel like it shouldn't be like a frozen product that they get from the factory. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Now I gotta see what's going on. You know what? Oh, let's try this one. The Korean. I know I love the Korean one. It's called Spicy Korean. Look how big that one is. But I don't find it to be that spicy. It's like a teriyaki with a little spice. But it had 3 little fireballs next to it, just like the honey one. So I didn't think the honey one would be very spicy, but it's more spicy than this one. Have I told you how good this is yet? I know I have. Let's do a little chit chat. So, yesterday, these are not going to be super exciting stories, okay? My life is kind of boring, but yesterday, I went to the Walmart supermarket, to do some regular shopping, and there was this huge display in the front. Big cardboard thing. It was a display for the most Oreoist Oreos ever, or something like that. And I had heard of them. And when I saw the display, I was like, oh, I have to get those. And if you've never heard of it, it's like Oreos, but the cream inside is cookies and cream. he was down, crouching on the floor, filling up the Chips Ahoy, which is right next to the Oreos. You know, he works for the company, not for Walmart. And, so I said to him, "Excuse me, do you have any more of the most Oreoist Oreos?" And I thought to myself, I sure hope he knows what I'm talking about, or else I sound crazy. He looked at me for a few seconds, and I wasn't sure what he was thinking. And then he said, "Oh, they don't stock those here." And I said, "But they have like a huge sign, like a huge setup for it. But there aren't any of those Oreos in it." So he said, "Oh, he didn't know that." He said, "Oh, they must have sold out on it or something." And I said, "Do you know when they will have them again?" Which I really didn't even care. Like, I wasn't coming right back or anything. I just figured that was the next question to ask. You know, it just came out of my mouth. And I hope this is lemon pepper. Okay, one second with my story. Be right back. Yeah. Lemon pepper is like classic, you know. You gotta get lemon pepper. It's like the OG of wings. So he said he doesn't know when they'll get them back. He said it could be a really long time because the company just makes like one item at a time because they don't have enough staff. So what happens is they'll produce like that type of Oreo for a month, and then they'll move on to a different cookie for a month, and then they're not going to get back to like the first one for a few months. So it can be a while, he said. And he starts telling me about the economy and how everything is so bad and all this stuff. Yeah, I know. And then he said, "You can check at Stop and Shop." He's like, "I have stocked them at those supermarkets." And I said, "Okay, thank you." Then right at the end of that aisle is the produce section, and I needed some bananas, so I start looking through them, which, you know, is a little bit of a process. You gotta find the ones that are at the right ripeness, you know, like not too ripe, not too green. So I'm looking, and I don't want to spend too long there because I feel like, you know, I just talked to that guy for a while and I just want to get out of this section. Next thing you know, all the bananas start falling. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't think I didn't pull one out from under, but there was another man also looking at the bananas, like perpendicular to me. So I don't know if it's his fault or what, but they all just started tumbling. And I just started, you know, I tried to like block them from falling. Like, one bunch fell and hit the ground. I was like, there's an avalanche of bananas here. Like, I didn't know what to do. But like instantly, the guy that was working in the produce section yells out, "Don't worry about it, just let it go." Knicks flavor in other states. If you're from another state, do you have a like sports themed wing flavor at your Wingstop right now? What's the tea? So what is everyone watching on TV right now? I just finished season 2 of White Lotus. I watched season 1 and season 2 like in a binge. Like probably took me 2 weeks to watch both seasons. And it's a really good show. It's on HBO. I mean, it's not like the top of my list of all times or anything. I wouldn't rewatch it, but I enjoyed both seasons. And both seasons are entirely different. Like, you don't really need to watch season 1 in order to understand season 2. But I don't see why you would skip season 1 anyway. But, for anyone who didn't see it, no spoilers, but White Lotus is the name that they've given to this fictional resort, which apparently is a chain, which we didn't know in the first season. We just thought it was a resort in Hawaii. But second season, it's a resort in Italy, so they obviously have a bunch of them. And it's a drama with some dry humor sort of in it, and it turns kind of dark. The second season is definitely more dark than the first season, in my opinion, but they're very well made and they're creative. It's interesting, like I always watch things and I'm like, wow, this is so creative. Like, how do all these writers come up with brand new like storylines that have not been used yet? When it comes to these kind of shows, like as far as romances go, I feel like, those tend to have repetitive storylines, but dramas like this, totally creative. Like, you wouldn't guess what happens in the end of either season. Like, I was taken off guard. So, I recommend White Lotus if you have HBO. And right now I'm watching You, season 4. I'm kind of like getting through it slowly because it's not thrilling me. I don't know. And I feel like it's been so long since the last season. Like, I can't remember. This happens to me all the time. I can't remember at all what happened. And when they give you the recap in the beginning, it's like, what? It's like a whirlwind, the recap. It really did not help that much, but I was like, whatever, I'll just pick up from here and maybe my memory will fill in the blanks. It kind of did. But the main character, Joe Goldberg, is that his name? Joe Goldberg, yeah. I don't know, he seems a lot like, he's like more of a good person in this season. Like, he's a good guy, even though bad things are happening, but he seems like a good guy so far. Alright, I'm gonna have one more wing. One of these. Look how big that is. That looks like one with a bone, doesn't it? It really does. And it's very saucy. hope my husband likes the honey ones, because we have a lot of them. He doesn't know that I'm doing this mukbang right now. He is in the city visiting his parents, and my daughter is out at work. So I figured it's a perfect time for me to do this. And then when they come home, like both of them will be home later, like late, they can like pick on it, you know, as like a after dinner snack kind of thing. So what do you all think about YouTube Shorts as a concept in general? Like, I think everyone knows what that is, but just in case, YouTube Shorts are the short videos. They're all less than a minute long. I think they've been out for maybe like 2 years, I'll say, but they just monetized them in February. So like February 1st, they started monetizing them for the creators. So that's why you might see more of them lately. And I'm not sure what I think about the whole thing. I mean, the amount of money that you get from them is minuscule. Like, minuscule. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how much, because they always say you're not supposed to tell that. I don't know if that's true or not, but unless you have like 1 billion views. Okay, maybe not 1 billion, but you know, a really huge number of views on one of those shorts, you're not getting money, okay? Not much. And could you get subscribers that way? I don't know. I put up one the other day. You probably saw it, or you might have seen it. I was talking about the new Cardi B meal at McDonald's, because I thought that it was like really expensive for what you get, and nothing special. But anyway, I lost a subscriber from it. You know, I didn't gain any. I lost 1 subscriber, and I got less than a penny. Okay. And the thing is, I don't feel like YouTube needs to have these short videos, personally, because don't we see enough short videos on TikTok and Instagram? Like, do we need any more of these things? As it is, like, we're all spending too much time watching these little short things. I mean, I myself, I go to watch one that, like, piques my curiosity, and next thing I know, I've spent 10 minutes watching, you know, I'm like, what? That is, I don't feel like that's a good use of my time, even though I enjoyed them and they were funny, but, like, time just goes by, and you just, you know, you waste your time that way. being healthy by having water. Think about that. Oh, and very good news. We finally got a crumble cookie store near me. I mean, it's not right next door, but it's near enough. It opened like a week ago. And I'm gonna stay away for a little while. Because, grand opening sort of thing. I heard it is crowded. Although I did go to the New York City one and wait in line for a very long time. But now that I've already tasted it, I don't feel the need to wait in a crazy long line. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But you'll be seeing it again in the not so distant future. Anyway,